Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned many stories in the Qur'an. They are true stories. One of the examples Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned, or one of the stories Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned in the Qur'an, Talut and Jalut. At the beginning, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, أَلَمْ تَرَ إِلَى الْمَلَأِ مِنْ بَنِي إِسْرَائِيلِ مِنْ بَعْدِ مُوسَى إِذْ قَالُوا لِنَبِيٍّ لَهُمْ ابْعَثْ لَنَا مَلِكًا نُقَاتِلْ فِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ. Have you not considered the assembly of the children of Israel after the time of Musa, when they said to a prophet of theirs, what is the name of that prophet? It is not mentioned. Do we know the name of this prophet? We don't know. Send to us a king. ابعث لنا ملكا. And we will fight in the way of Allah. في سبيل الله. That prophet said to them, قال هل عسيتم إن كتب عليكم القتال ألا تقاتلوا. The prophet answered them, would you perhaps refrain from fighting if a battle was prescribed for you? Then they said, وما لنا ألا نقاتل وما لنا ألا نقاتل في سبيل الله وقد أخرجنا من ديارنا وأبنائنا فلما كتب عليهم القتال تولوا إلا قليلا منهم والله عليم بالظالمين. Subhanallah. The Prophet said to them, would you perhaps refrain from fighting and battle if battle was prescribed for you? They said, and why should we not fight in the cause of Allah when we have been driven out from our homes and from our children? But when battle was prescribed for them, Allah gave them the order to fight. They turned away, except for few of them, and Allah is knowing of the wrongdoers. وقال لهم نبيهم إن الله قد بعث لكم طالوت ملكا قالوا أن يكون له الملك علينا ونحن أحق بالملك منه ولم يؤت سعة من المال. And their prophet said to them, again their prophet, what is the name? We don't know. Their prophet said to them, indeed Allah has sent to you Talut as a king. They said, how can he have kingship over us while we were more worthy of kingship than him, and he has not been given any measure of wealth. قال إن الله اصطفاه عليكم وزاده بسطة في العلم والجسم بسطة في العلم والجسم
بسطة في العلم والجسم
والله يؤتي ملكه من يشاء والله واسع عليم. Indeed, Allah has chosen him over you and has increased him abundantly in knowledge and stature. And Allah gives His kingdom, Allah gives His sustenance, His provision to whom He wills, and Allah is all encompassing in favor and knowing. وقال لهم نبيهم إن آية ملكي أن يأتيكم التابوت في سكينة من ربكم وبقية مما ترك آل موسى وآل هارون تحمله الملائكة إن في ذلك لآية لكم إن كنتم مؤمنين. He is their prophet, but also Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala supported him with a proof. And their prophet said to them, indeed, a sign of his kingship is that the chest will come, the wooden box will come to you, in which is assurance from your Lord, and a remnant of what the family of Musa and the family of Harun had left, carried by the angels. Indeed, and that is a sign for you if you are believers. فلما فصل طالوت بالجنود قال إن الله مبتليكم بنهر. And when Talut went forth with the soldiers, he said, indeed, Allah will be testing you with a river. Allah will be testing you with a river.
Allah will be testing you with a river.
فمن شرب منه فليس مني ومن لم يطعمه فإنه مني إلى من اغترف غرفة بيده. So, whoever drinks from it is not of me, and whoever doesn't taste it is indeed of me, excepting one who takes from it in the hollow of his hand. Excepting one who takes from it in the hollow of his hand.
Excepting one who takes from it in the hollow of his hand.
فشربوا منه إلا قليلا منهم. Subhanallah. But they drank from it, except a very few of them.
Early in the morning, Jerubbaal, that is Gideon, and all his men camped at the spring of Harod. The camp of Midian was north of them in the valley near the hill of Moreh. The Lord said to Gideon,
You have too many men for me to deliver Midian into their hands. In order that Israel may not boast against me that her own strength has saved her, announce now to the people, anyone who trembles with fear may turn back and leave Mount Gilead.
So 22,000 men left, while 10,000 remained. But the Lord said to Gideon,
There are still too many men. Take them down to the water, and I will sift them for you there. If I say, This one shall go with you, he shall go. But if I say, This one shall not go with you, he shall not go.
So Gideon took the men down to the water. There the Lord told him,
Separate those who lap the water with their tongues like a dog from those who kneel down to drink.
300 men lapped with their hands to their mouths. All the rest got down on their knees to drink. The Lord said to Gideon,
With the 300 men that lapped, I will save you and give the Midianites into your hands. Let all the other men go, each to his own place.
So Gideon sent the rest of the Israelites to their tents, but kept the 300, who took over the provisions and trumpets of the others. Now the camp of Midian lay below him in the valley.
True stories.